Oh. Yeah, guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine on my YouTube. This is my dinner episode now. So I'm just preparing dinner. Got my brown rice all in here. Oh yeah, look at that big pot of rice there, guys and girls. Brown rice, all healthy for you. Very, very 100%. There's good carbs in it. You need some good carbs. Delicious carbs. I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, you definitely got to encourage him and all that, guys and girls. Got to treat him like a baby, guys and girls. Otherwise, he might have a hissy fit. Yeah, you might have a hissy fit. Don't give yourself a heart attack, Grandad. Oh, keep your hair on. Oh no, because you're cutting all your hair off, are you? Oh. He's in the front room at the moment, guys and girls, cutting all his flipping hair off. He's going to look like one of those skinheads that goes around, like the ones that's got tattoos up to the neck and all that, and they're bloody racist and all that. I mean, when he's been doing it, he's like, oh, good, I'm a hard man. I'm a hard man.
Oh, I can smoke fish and chips.
Not fish and chips. Look, here, come in the camera. Here, show everybody what you've done.
Okay,
Come on, no, look, here. Look. No, come here, look. Here, guys and girls, look here. This is what he's done. He looks like a fucking skinhead. No, come here, because they can't see you. Okay. Oh, it's skinhead, bastard.
Hey!
All you need now is some tattoos and all that. And you go, oh, I'm a hard man. I'm a hard man. Oh. Why do people like shave all their hairs off? I don't get it, really, actually, guys and girls. I think it's just to make themselves look hard, all tough. You don't see me cutting my hair off. Besides, he didn't have much hair as it was to begin with. Yeah, it's your head. Yeah, thick as your head, more like. My God, your head's more thicker than that. Yeah, you are an idiot. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. He's just called himself an idiot, guys and girls. I don't know if you could hear him. And now he's making funny sounds. Yeah, you're making funny sounds. Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, I got to do the job as me Arnold. Yeah, it's me Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get do the chopper, do it. Come on, get do the chopper, you can do it. Benedict, you son of a bitch. Nah, you've escaped from the loony bin yourself, mate. Yeah, you come out of where Joker came from, didn't you?
What?
That Arkham Asylum. Yeah, you come out where Joker's come out from.
All ready for the ladies tonight.
Waiting for the ladies?
No, I said all ready for the ladies tonight.
Yeah, but they're not ready for you.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
Yeah, he's nearly 50, guys and girls, and he likes his 18-year-olds.
No.
Gotta watch out for that.
No, 30, 40.
30, 40, my ass. Well, why do you keep goggling at 18-year-olds then? What he does, he sits in a nightclub at night time and he's like, does all that funny like looking at him, goggling. That's all he does. He just sits there and like sits down in the chair and he's like watching them all go along. I mean, he's like he's like a stalker. Oh. And the funniest thing as well, guys and girls, right? He gets these girls that comes after him, right? And like he thinks they want him. Then when they go out on a date with him, they never turn up. And he's like, oh well, she didn't turn up and all that. But I don't know. It's just his personality, really, actually, in a whole different sort of a universe. All right. So yeah, what episode is this? So this is day 383. and this is vlog 784 now, so 784 of my video logs. This is the dinner episode, and I'm about 5 minutes, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, 18 seconds, 19 seconds, 20 seconds into my dinner episode. Right, and I'm drinking almonds hot chocolate, well, hot chocolate with almond milk in it. Thing is, I don't go out and I don't go and shave my hair off, because thing is, I want my hair to look absolutely prestigious. I want it like to be a prestigious look. Thing is, I'd rather have hair than not have hair. Let's just say that. I mean, everyone's different. Everybody's different. Some people like their hairs all chopped off. Some people don't. Me personally, I don't care what other people do. But thing is, especially in the winter time, if he wants to catch his death and all that, then all by means just catch a cold or something, get the pneumonia and bloody end up dropping dead on the floor. The thing is, winter times, it'll be almost autumn soon, and then spring, then summer. Alright. And then he calls me an idiot and thinks I'm talking to myself when I'm doing like videos on podcasts, well, not podcasts but video logs, vlogging and all that. But the thing is, he don't get the actual main gist of it. Alright. Brown rice, best thing you can do for dieting. Very good carbs. If there's anything I've known for a long time, you need carbs in your body. You need some good, decent amount of carbs. So I need to turn the oven off. I haven't got any roast potatoes today, so I'm about to substitute just by eating shitloads of brown rice, chicken and baked beans. Still good though. Much healthier that way as well, but yeah, I do like my alright. Oh yeah, you beauty. But yeah, I want to do some more technology videos at some point. It's just getting around to it. Even if it's old technology as well, I can still do old technology like I've been doing with the microphones. But yeah. And actually, I've got my salad as well, don't forget as well, so that all comes into the food and the dieting. Definitely have plenty of salad, because the thing is, I don't think there's any calories. You can eat as much as you want, because that's why these slimming worlds and I think they call it fat-free worlds and all that. Like they do all these like sort of schemes and that, saying about the vegetables, salads, that you can eat as much salad as you want because there's 0%, there's no percentage in it. Well, I wouldn't say so, but I would say that if you eat enough of it, it has natural sugars in it, so you do have to be careful. So it is a lie, there is like sugars and different stuff in there. But it's not like tactic on the attacking the actual carbs. I've got this whole kitchen to clean up as well, some more today. But yeah, it's been absolutely hectic today. Literally. Right, now that we got Resident Evil 4, 5, 6 and 7 on the PlayStation 4 with the number 4, 5 and 6 being HD and all that in the video game section, I do hope that they do a sort of episode 7 video collection or game collection of all of them in the collection. Also, I'm hoping they'll do a 4K version of the original films on Blu-ray from Resident Evil 1 all the way up to the final chapter, when the final chapter is released, not next month, probably the month after, because it's not even out. I don't know when it's out in the cinemas. It might be out next month actually, in February, unless it's already out, the final chapter. But if they can get the whole box set, like all the movies of the original, all on Blu-ray, the box sets. Yeah, I'd definitely buy them. Do a review about them where you get all the movies. Because I like my movies, I like my DVDs, I like my video games. I want to do like sort of talks and stuff on it. Right. But I can't wait for the final chapter. Looks like it's going to be good. Remember in the first movie you had that bloke, he got killed, went into that room with all the lasers, and then suddenly he got all like chopped up into little macaroni cheese and all that. Well, Wesker is actually back in it. He's the main bad guy in it. He was in the last episode of the movie of Resident Evil. I think his name's Peter Wesker or something. Oh, Albert Wesker, that's it. Albert Wesker is one of the central characters in the Capcom's Resident Evil series. He is the first introduced in the original Resident Evil game, in which he is the captain of the US police team, STARS. So yeah, so he was like the police captain, the original. What they should do is actually do a remake of Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation, which was on the PlayStation 1, and bring Episode 3. They've already got the remake of the first original one, which is the HD remaster or HD remix, which it was the original one, and where they were in the big mansion and stuff. Resident Evil, and then I might play the entire like series, but that doesn't include the original like PS2 versions of Resident Evil, like the Umbrella Corporations and all that Chronicles, and then you got Code Veronica X, yeah, Code Veronica, which I think was actually Dreamcast, I think it was on. I remember playing it on one of the old systems back in the days. Resident Evil Dead Aim, that was one of my favourite ones, because you actually, I think that was the one with the light gun, where you used to shoot the light guns on the old CRTVs, the CRTs. Resident Evil Outbreak. Now, Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2 were absolutely brilliant. They should bring the whole Resident Evil Outbreak case, like the Case Files 2, I think it was, Outbreak 2. Hang on, there might be a remake on it actually. Rumour Resident Evil Outbreak HD slated for 2016. Well, that was back in 2016, so that never happened. So I think sometimes there's rumours that actually hit, and they don't actually hit. But I love a lot of the Resident Evil games, and I'm going to pick up, if they actually do, Resident Evil PS4 collection. Collector PS4 collection. Yeah, the Origins. You got the Origins, Resident Evil Origins. And which is before, I think, as you're going through. Actually, I might, because I got it on the Xbox One, the Origins, so I might actually download it and then play through it. There's this one bit of the scene where you're coming through. It's a HD remastered, though, both of them. Or I might just get the PS4 version and do it all in 1080p. Because I'm not too sure if it's 1080p on the actual Xbox One, actually. But Resident Evil 7's out soon, so I could do that in virtual reality, VR. Ooh, Resident Evil 7. I think someone said it was out next week. Origins Collection. Let's have a look. How much is the Origins Collection on the PS4? Oh, 17 quid. That's not bad. It's the one where you're on the train first, and then the second one afterwards is one where you're in the mansion. And the best scene ever is when at the start of the game in the mansion in the first one, I think it was the director's cut. Because I think the director's cut, they cut shit out and then they end up not having the original. To be honest, I hope this is not the director's cut, the Resident Evil Origins collection of Resident Evil. But there's just one bit, the scene, I think it was on the original, yeah, the original Resident Evil game. I remember playing it back years and years ago, but I was only about, I would say about 8, 9 years old or something. I was shitting my pants when I first played Resident Evil 2. Absolutely amazing game. There's that bit where basically you're coming into the police station, you're walking in the police station, you got the window to the left, suddenly you're walking down slowly, and then suddenly a flipping hand comes through the window, starts grabbing you, and I was like, oh god, trying to give me a heart attack. And I was only like 6, 7, 8 years old, something like that, 9. But yeah, my best actually experience was actually Resident Evil 2, especially going out through to the basketball court and all that. Actually, I'll be here in a second. Right, almost done. But yeah, I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I haven't got all the games, but I've played pretty much every single one except for the Japanese versions. But they're all in Japanese, so unless I'm gonna start reading Japanese writing or start taking it up, which actually Japanese is probably hard anyway. But Capcom made really good games back in the days. Right. Put that in 3 minutes. Put the kettle on for a minute. Right. Put my hands in that. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, Donald Trump's only been in for a day, guys and girls, or nearly a day. I shall tell you, he's been in that for a day. And he's already taken over the country already in America. And I don't know why all these women in America and everywhere else is actually crying like hell and all that. Because what's done is done, basically. So just get over it. And you don't actually know what he's up to or what he's going to do until it happens. And until it happens, just sob up and just see what happens from there on. And if he ends up fucking the country up, then you can always get up and move to Germany or Russia, leave the country, go to Russia or go to Germany. Right. So we're about 23 minutes in, and my trousers are blooming falling down. Thing is, who elected him to be in the first place if you guys and girls didn't really want him in the first place there? I mean, it's logic that you all voted for him. Now you've got to suffer the consequences. And then you'll be saying, oh, we got screwed, they hacked our accounts and all that. Oh. Well, get over it. That's what I think. What's done is done. You can't change the past. You can move on with the forward into the future and just see it from there on. Right. I've done 8 fish fingers for my mum because she's starving. If you do like the channel, guys and girls, do subscribe to the channel. I am a bit of a gamer as well, which is actually what I enjoy. And the thing is, you should really enjoy whatever you are enjoying in life. So, and don't let anybody else tell you what you can enjoy and what you can't enjoy. So if you like life as a gamer, if you like just going out enjoying the weather, or if you like exercising like I do, then albeit At one point I didn't like exercise because I thought it was overrated and all this kind of shit, but the thing is, as you get older, your limbs and stuff like start swelling up, your glands start swelling up, and you become more susceptible to more diseases and more complications than anything in life. So don't take life for granted, otherwise you will actually be having more problems in life. I should, need to go over here a minute. Life's flipping too short, guys and girls, and you should make what time you have left. Even if you're in your 70s or 80s, you've still got time on your hands. Just use it wisely. And this is this is a young boy talking. I'm not even in my prime yet, but I feel like I've been on this planet for quite a long time, and I learn from other people. I like to listen to other people. I like to hear what other people have got to say in their lives and all that, because it makes you change a little bit of stuff what you could do in your life, but without actually complicating things. That's why I don't have a girlfriend, because that's too much complications, too much of a tie down, and you don't really need it. You don't need to be stressed out every 5 seconds, or getting nagged in the ear and all that. I've seen like my brothers and I've seen my sisters, and they've all been through relationships, but me, I'm still tied to myself. And I mean, you think, oh, it's a bit sad really that I ain't got like a girlfriend. But it's not that sad, to be honest, because I like my own company. I'm like my own sort of thing. A lot of people out there like their own company, but there is people out there who want company and all that. And as you get older, I was watching a documentary, as you get older, you want to talk to people out in the world and all that. And there's a lot of lonely people out there. But yeah, they're not all lonely. Some people just like their own company. And then the thing is as well, if you're lonely, then how come you're staying at home and you're not out and about finding someone? I know old age people, or older people, elderly people, end up like they can't walk far. But the thing is, they could always use a phone and phone for help if they're a bit lonely. And then whatever they walk with, whatever little bit of health they've got, complications, I mean, they should be on their own if they can't walk in the first place. But yeah, I mean, you learn from life and you learn from past mistakes and all of that. It's inevitable that we're not all perfect. None of us is perfect in this lifetime, but it don't mean you can't be wrong some of the times and can't be right some of the time. Vice versa. But just do look on the bright side of life. Like that song from The Life of Brian and the Monty Python. There's some good words there. Actually, I do recommend that on Blu-ray as well, that film on Blu-ray. I might actually get it myself. older films, people say, oh, because they're old films and all that, they don't upscale too well. Trust me, they flipping do. I was watching Maniac Cop the other day. Old film, about 80s. Brilliant flipping picture. Quality is just phenomenal. It didn't feel like it was like an 80s film. It felt like it was a newish film. But it's for the newer guys like us and all that, or even younger than me. Because now, I say my generation, now we've got another generation of kids coming into it now, younger kids even, past me, like 3-4 different generations down from me now. And I feel like I'm bloody old now. So, yeah. Thanks, guys and girls. Anyway, so I'm almost finished. Yeah, I'm almost done. Not ready for my coffin yet though, guys and girls. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Don't you bloody worry. Right, so that's my mum's just there. She's having 8 fish fingers. She's having some spaghetti hoops from Branston's. Richard Branston's spaghetti. And she's having some mashed potato. And she's got her bread to go with it as well. 4 pieces of bread. Now for me, I am having my baked beans, my chicken, and also my brown rice. And I'm going to have my salad to go with it when I get it out in a minute. So, yeah. Just put the microphone on there. I hope it doesn't distort too much, the sound. But yeah, this is a condenser microphone. This is quite loudish. I think I've got it on around about 70%. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. If it's too loud, just turn down the microphone a little bit. But I think I've got it on 70%. No, 75% actually, guys and girls. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys and girls down here. If you do like it, subscribe to the channel as always. I've been Anthony Kenneth Bishop. Thank you for watching my videos. If you have watched my videos, if you watched it from start to finish, congratulations. If you watched all my videos from start to finish, congratulations on all of them. Because I'm doing various different videos on my channels. And I just do it because I enjoy it. And I love doing videos for my YouTube channel and for everybody on here. But yeah, cheers for watching and stay safe. And yeah, today is the 21st of the 1st, 2017. So we're almost into the 2nd month, already into almost into February soon. And actually, if you would like me to get the entire Resident Evil collection on PlayStation 4 and then play them all back to back, or not back to back, but one after each other from the Origins right up to number 7, let us know in the comments below, and cheers for watching. I'm going to be doing live streams of them anyway when I get them at some point. But I'm going to wait until they're really cheap and then just buy them. Might buy them pre-owned or something. Anyway, cheers for watching and stay safe.